Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and we are back here with the Lobotomy Corporation, where we have something special today, as we can finally suppress Tiphereth. But beforehand, we do still have a couple of unknown things we might want to deal with. So, to start with, we will be sending in the clones. So, without further ado, let us now prepare the clones. Get the cloning machine ready, please! And so here we are, with our three lovely little Alexandrums, all ready to go in, but also equipped with a particular piece of equipment, ready for using those things, because we still need to figure out how that thing works. So, without further ado, let us now begin this day, already with the clones. Oh god, this place down here looks so goddamn creepy. And the elevator's there? So there's no direct way into there very quickly. Interesting. Okay. What's your bonus then? Decrease the manufacture cost of all egos. That's right. Well then. Alexandrum, big one. Off you go. See how well you do with Mr. Wolfie here. 58 is suffering from chronic indigestion. The origin of this problem goes back very far past. Huh. Open the door, sweetheart. I have brought gifts from the forest. Well, it looks like I guessed right by using instinct on it. But let me wonder. No? Oh, so your Quipquath only goes down if someone who has worked on this person down here actually works on you. Oh, well, that's never gonna happen, so that's not so bad. Right. How many managerial tips do you have? 6. That means we need bloody 5. A few more points, but we're gonna do this anyway. Right. When employee 0 has worked on 57, completed work, Quipquath, the employee was eaten, and the Quipquath counter decreased. Okay. When work result was bad, the Quipquath counter was decreased, and they were eaten. When the employee finished instinct work while 58 was fed, 58 vomits all employees who have been eaten before. The Quipquath counter decreased when a target that bleeds from the attack of 57 enters the hallway and containment for 58. When 57 enters the hallway of 58's containment room, the Quipquath became 0. Basically, it's a good thing you two are basically 2 entire sections away from each other, with next to no chance of ever coming across each other. Then, isn't it? Right, and while this is happening then, we have an Alexandrum to use one of those, and the other Alexandrum to use this thing. Off you go, boys! Let's actually see this thing in action then. Oh, you looked overjoyed and to hell and back. Okay. So, what did that do? It did not seem... It costs a point of energy to do it, which is why nothing happened with me. Okay, Old Belief and Promise. You're a Zalin-level creature. Use the target to upgrade an ego weapon. Small energy will be consumed upon upgrading. It's a mysterious marble hanging in the containment unit. Again, you look so stupidly cute when you do that. Oh! The damage actually did go up. Huh. Okay. So it does actually increase the damage of the weapon. I wonder how many rookies will die. Probably a few... And now what then? Oh, you lost your weapon. Well then. Miss Fly? There we go. That'll do. Has the Alexandrum collected this thing? Oh, he has. He actually has. Well, can't wait to see how he dies then. Right then. Wolfie. Your final tip, please. What is it? Some employees reported that they heard a voice in the stomach of 58. We should rescue them by suppressing the escaped 58. It may be possible to contract 57. Possible. Required. Alright. So, Alexandrum, off you get in there. Think you're gonna die this time, Alexandrum? Yep. I hear the sound of Alexandrum's life ending. That's probably about the right sound. Right, we gained another 15 points, so low and very low. You seem to be using that thing perfectly fine. Minus 10 pudrance, but plus 20 attack speed, but plus 20 justice. That seems worth it. Alright, other Alexandrum. Use this thing, then. We only have to use it another couple of times. Again, you look so stupidly cute when you do that sort of thing. 2 more times. Let's go. Well done, Alexandrum. Cool. What do you have to say, then? Weapon upgraded through the target will have stronger attack power. We realise that. However, there is a chance that the ego weapon will perish during the upgrade. We also know that. Upgraded weapon will lose the target's influence and return to its original power after the day. So it's a use as needed kind of thing. We know about countless promises and beliefs that have been repeated from ages ago. However, only hollowness and betrayal returned from them. Betrayed hearts were slowly forgotten in the depths. If you try without wanting anything in return, you might receive an unexpected reward. Huh. You didn't have much to say. Oh, we maxed you out too. Huh. The stats regarding justice will increase greatly when the behavior adjustment is equipped. However, all stats regarding pudrance will drop at the same time. The wearer will be in panic if ordered to return this equipment within 30 seconds of equipping it, and die after showing abnormal behavior. If the wearer's SP reaches 0 when the behavior adjustment is equipped, the wearer will die while in panic state. So you're kind of one of those no-loss kind of tools. Brilliant. An electronic device with a mysterious pattern carved into it. It readjusts everyone to become righteous, no matter how wicked, evil, and arrogant they are. Get that thing away from me. But users will become too dependent on the device and will lose power to think on their own. Eventually, they will lose all pudrance and forget how to even exist. Then are you slowly losing pudrance as we speak? I admit I kind of just want to reset the counter so that we can reset this thing's counter because it's kind of hated everything. So who needs to be worked on? Well, actually, no, not who needs to be worked on. Who wants to level up a little? Ashley, what am I doing? I'm trying to level people up right now, and I'm thinking, yeah, this is fine, I can level people up right now, but I'm gonna reset the memory thing at the end of the day, so they're not gonna keep any of their stats, are they? So what the hell am I doing? Alright, time for the quick cloth overload, which happens on, ironically, this thing, which is one of the things we were working on, and then one of the other people, which we do not give 2 damns about. So which of you has the most HP? It doesn't matter, you both got the same, so we're gonna pick you! Good luck to you. That's one less clone. And the final clone. Off you go, Alexandrum. Don't make me redo this day all over again. We discovered all about the tools, we just need to discover this thing now. Minus 50-odd%. After the last breath, only silence remains. I like you, Briar. You've got a very gothic-type attitude to you. Alright, let's learn your basic information then. Big and might be bad wolf. Okay, we can now learn your ego gift, which is the blue scar. So yeah. Okay. I think we've learnt all we need to do for the day. Right then. We are going to begin the day shortly. But I just wanted to point out, I'm putting attack in the extraction team. Mostly because of the fact it increases defense and attack rate of all egos. Which, frankly, for this character, for attack, works perfectly. Because he requires, basically attack rate and defense, because lifesteal and a melee weapon. So, I think it works. We are going to have to figure out who is taking the places in the extraction, in the disciplinary team afterwards, though. But we can leave that until next time, for after we've suppressed Tiphereth, because that's going to be a focus today, and we can't really make new people until that happens. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to continue with the day, and let's hope we get something good at the end of it. You know, I don't know whether it would count, but there's 3 different clerks right there. I wonder if that single bullet just counted as 3 kills for the queen. Right, well, the evil queen of love. Yeah, words. So yeah, anyway, let's just progress with the day. You have a quick quaff of 2. How did you not escape last time then, given the fact of, well, you had 2 bad works? Maybe it's because you didn't eat anyone. Maybe. Right, what's your armor like? It's a WoW. It's WoW armor. You can't really do much worse than that. So yeah. Currently, we just progress forward with the day. So if anything interesting happens, guys, I'll let you know. But until then, I'm just going to let it go. According to employees who have been into the big bad stomach, it is a dark, empty, lonely place. It's a bloody stomach. What do you expect? In full honesty, I'm not gonna be surprised if... Are you gonna be mad when another target suppressed 58 instead of Little Red Riding Hood without a target to hunt down? Little Red started attacking those around her indiscriminately. However, it did not respond to the escape of 56. Which abnormality is 56? Which one is 56? And why would she not care that it escaped? I honestly do not know. At this point. I love how your weapon is more expensive than your armor. Your weapon had better be bloody awesome. You know, it'd be nice if you could ever get a visual indicator that someone's gotten the whatchamacallit, ego gift. That'd be pretty awesome. You know, statistically speaking, how much is 3%? How many works is that? Like 30? You need someone to work on something 30 times in order to get the ego gift if it's 3%? That's about right, isn't it? I'm sure you'll get it eventually, Narbonk. I'm sure she'll eventually accept you. Let's see where they all are. Alright, attack. There's a bunch up here. Go kill them. Wow, sweepers get torn to shreds. I think that one over there is the last one. When the sun rises up, there will be no more remains anymore. Well then, that's the day complete. Let's move on. Well, we got our Aleph, didn't we, good man? So yeah, we'll grab ya. You're an Aleph. We need to suppress an Aleph. I hear you're the worst one to try and suppress, but you're an Aleph. I'm still calling you A. But I think you and A might become separate entities. From the moment you started having new memories, A and you began walking different paths. I wonder how the memories separated A and you. But even if you two have differences, it is still important for you to watch this place through A's eyes. Why do we repeat this eternal cycle, enduring countless suffering? What's at the end of the line? What kind of world was it that he saw? This is what you must know. But the choices you make are up to you, not him. As a result, you may lose everything, or you may gain everything. I'm not trying to control you. I'm trying to support you. It's my role. Plus, I have seen many other X's and saw their efforts and failure. And you stepped on it all and climbed up. Of course, I have kept all their data in my head, but it is not my place to mention it. Because a machine has its own work to do, is what you or A once said to me. Hello, Briar. What? You're back. Did you have fun while I was locked up here? Don't worry. I'm not mad at you. Oh, good. Oh, agony. Will you never leave me so I can Will you never leave me so I came here to honor you? It's hard to know the flow of time in this place. So this eternity saved me. Have you ever seen the shrouds of a huge river that crossed the city? If you get downstream after the wild rapids and the winding current, you will see an enormously broad but peaceful meadow. That land is covered with all kinds of mud, sand and sludge that have come up from upstream. Those which weren't caught by the upper stream and midstream would finally end up here at the bottom. To receive all the sludge that piles up, I would recommend a strong back that won't break easily. I have seen many wells here. I have to draw the water every day, but the water level never seems to lower. What is a well? What does it mean to draw water? Yeah, that's more of a better question. Our role is to bring the water that's deep inside the well back to the surface. You will never know what the bucket might contain from the eternal darkness, but I always knew the water with a pulley no matter what. I always drew the water with a pulley no matter what. Be careful not to fall into the well. Maybe it was a warning for those who were thirsty trying to quench their thirst. But it was you who put the bucket in the well. But it was not you who poured the water. Don't ask me for my name. Vina is not my name. It's the sad name of a place where many graves are located. I am the one who draws the water. Why have you come to this place, and what do you wish me to draw? Extract more than 5 ego with he or higher. Do you mean the equipment? Because that's a little hard, because I need to lose equipment to do that. Let's start with extracting ego before we do anything else. The nature of ego and abnormalities aren't that different. They are both illusions extracted in a physical level. Bone for bone, blood for blood. Now then, I could progress with the extraction team, but, as was the advice given to me, I should unlock the record team. That way we can do both missions at the same time. Does that not make sense? It does to me. So let us progress with the record team. So here we are. The record team, the extraction team. What's the bonus for the extraction team? Increase every ability of the employee. Is that not the same as this one? Increase every ability of the employee. Yeah, it's the same effect, just better. Okay. So. Well then. Core suppression. Let's do it. It does lock out both sections. Well then. That's gonna make it interesting. But first, who are we putting down here to work with this thing? Is my question. So the only way I can have nothing there escape is by sacrificing an employee. Huh. Cody, you're bloody super tough. You can deal with nothing there for me. You can do it. As for the rest of you, well, I'm going to leave you out for the day. Just to keep you all safe, because we don't know what's going to happen. What do you mean, Quipquath meltdown detected? What the hell kind of effect is that? If you don't mind my asking. We're gonna find out soon enough. So without further ado, let us suppress Tiphereth. Tib! You kinda seem to have gathered yourself a collection right there. Are you a collector of sorts? Do you like what you do? What can I say, really? Other than you're a little creepy like that. And you look very possessive right now. And that's a lot of technical dead corpses. Did you really go through that many Tiphereths? That is actually very sad. So yes, I would have to agree, just let him rest at this point. Well... man, the lower sections look creepy as all hell. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, so that's what it means by increase every ability. It literally increases every ability. Right, okay. Well, hello, nothing there. It's nice to see you again. We have 3 Alephi's right now. I can't go for the mission right now, because I'm suppressing the core. I thought I might be able to. Okay. Good to know, actually. Well, I suppose let's just focus on getting our points today. What are you going to say then, Tiphereth, while I'm doing all the work? We are 2, but we are 1. Do you know what that means? All containment units are under my control. Oh. I hope this song will appease our souls. You really cared about Tiphereth, didn't you? All containment units are under your control. This song, Tiphereth Sturge, is for Tiphereth. A dirge is always an interesting piece of music. It really is. Angie, I want you to be upstairs. Just in case what I think might happen is going to happen. So far, you don't seem that bad, Tiphereth. If all you do is cause meltdowns, then that should be fine. Really, it should. I need to kill 2 people. 3 people. Which 3 are going to die? I'm probably gonna have to say the people in this department. We don't need extra bullets. Bang, bang, bang. Well, I say we don't need extra bullets, but we might in the end. So the wolf is another good one in that his Quipquath doesn't go down unless you actually do the work with Little Red and stuff. Alright. Alright, where are the meltdowns then? There's one. And where's the other? Oh, you're melting down. Really? So the thing that these are immune to Quipquath now doesn't apply. That's kinda alright. It's not that special, frankly. Oh. You're actually playing an organ now, from the looks of it. Although you might have been before and I just had the game paused. I'm gonna look at you later. The central team is quite big. Everyone has their hands full. Is that all the containment units are under my control? I hope this song will appease our souls. I'm kind of concerned because we haven't heard any special music yet, indicating something might not happen. Indicating we're not even into the Tiphereth phase yet, which is a little concerning. You're the most disgusting creature ever, aren't you? What was it you like again? Oh yeah, you loved attachment, didn't you? For some reason. You liked attachment more than you did instinct. No idea why. Why are you in regular armor? I know I gave you equipment long ago. By the way, nothing's quipclothed, right? I love how the worms are running away from attack. Like, no, we don't want to fight her. Go away. But they're happily trying to kill Cody and failing. Is it time for another replacement? Time to go to storage! Where's the remaining worms? Dead. That's where they are. Okay. Well, Than, I think you've done very well with your girlfriend because of my mistake to forget to kill people. So, well done to you. This does not seem that bad, honestly. This just seems like a regular day. So, what the heck is going on? Why is this boss so chilled out? Why is none of the music changing? What is meant to be happening with this boss? Because nothing seems to be happening. But the lines are definitely changing, indicating it knows something is changing. So what the heck is going on? Now that's what I expect. Now we're working with a bloody pipe organ. Right. Okay. Well then, Weary, we still have you at level 3 fortitude for a reason. Go work with the singing machine. One of you, go work with the fairies. Sky, you're pretty new and could probably use a bit of experience. I think the shoes are annoying. I believe it's just, yeah, instinct they love. Okay. Well, whoa! You went a little more extreme, didn't you? That's what it looked... Or were you acting like that before? Did Tiphereth get what they wanted? No. What did... Okay, I hope this song will appease our souls. Did Tiphereth get what they wanted? No. What did you really want from the beginning? I don't know anymore, Tiphereth. I don't know. Probably not this. God, I love organs. Well, that's not even an organ, but it's meant to represent one. Sounds more like a harpsichord, if I'm honest. You don't have many different lines this time, it seems. You seem to be saying a lot of the same stuff. Oh god, Tiphereth, I can't wait to see what your story at the end of this is gonna be. Elisa, you got the tear! I think. That's a tear, isn't it? Yeah! Elisa has been approved by the Knight of Despair. Good for you, Elisa. You know, the irony of Elisa getting the tear. Given her happy little face. Maybe it says something about her inner personality that she wishes to keep hidden. How far do we need to go in order to suppress you, Tiphereth? Because for these it was all 6. But given the fact you didn't start actually your song until round 3, I get the feeling we have to go longer. Which is fine, but also mildly worrying. You know what I find funniest about you, Tiphereth? The fact you have the ability to make everything quipclothed just makes it easier on me, if anything. Because things that I don't want quipclothed are down at the bottom rather than at the top. Like, this thing doesn't matter if it's quip-clothed, but we'll do it anyway. That thing matters, but you haven't done it. Don't sit there looking at me like that. With that forlorn smile, I have already abandoned you. I have already abandoned you. That's not her talking to us. That's her talking to Tiphereth. That's some very fancy sword work you do there, Elisa, with that weapon. That's quite good, actually. You know, I find this boss interesting, because all the other bosses, it was like, they're talking to us. But this boss, she's talking to her fallen friends. Her fallen brothers. That she misses. That's all there is to it. Tiphereth herself feels lost because she says, I hope this song will appease our souls. All her goal is to put her friend to rest. Which is very sad when you think about it. Because of everything that's happened. Also, everyone move into one department because of what's going on next. Okay. We have a noon next. So basically our goal is to just unlock the noon. Do you have an ego gift? No, you don't. I didn't think you did. Oh yeah, you've got an ego gift. Has Than unlocked that ego gift yet? No, he hasn't. Well, he should be working towards that then. Right. Attack, get up to the top level, just so you're ready. Because you're basically the cause of suppression. So wherever it appears, you're going to be ready to just go after it. Right. Let the noon begin. I must say, the cheery circus music kind of just ruins the Tiphereth song. Well, everyone, return to your departments. You're going to need to now. Because, basically, there's a bunch of things about to be set loose. And there we go. All done. Oh. I hope we only have to go up to 6. Because I don't know what we're going to do if we have to go further. Looking at what's next. I have not seen any new lines. This song is Tiphereth's dirge. It is for Tiphereth. It seems to have gone back to the first level songs. I still get the feeling we're going to need to go further. But I also get the feeling that is going to be exceptionally bad because we got a Dusk of Amber next. And I have never seen that in my life. So everyone is retreating to basically the safe haven, hopefully, which is the disciplinary team. And then we're going to leave things like Attack and everyone to go deal with it. And Attack, please get the scar already. I really want you to get the scar. I bet I'm panicking for nothing, because this is going to end the moment I hit 6. But at the same time, I also have the doubts it's going to end at 6. So, Elisa, just go ahead and work in there just to see. Getting to know its taste is an unavoidable process. Okay, fuck me. You know what? Before anyone does anything, they do actually move. Okay. They are mobile targets. Right. Okay. They also don't seem to attack. And you guys are about to fight 2 of them, so please get in there. You also bury around. Interesting. And create little ones. Okay. I just lost Elisa, didn't I? Nope, can't lose Elisa. Alright, everyone. To the retry.
Eventually.
You're saying nothing new, Tiphereth. You're just saying the same things over and over and over. Now, for most things, you could probably consider that, well, that's just a bug. There's got to be something wrong. But for you, Tiphereth, I can legitimately believe that to just be your genuine feelings. You're just saying the same thing over and over and over in the hopes that they'll come true. Okay, so, what we learned from the Amber last time is that they can run around. They can bury around just like the other Amber. Problem is, we don't know whether they can go into the big containment rooms where we have everything. You guys just enjoy the orchestra for now. Okay, I think we're ready to start the dusk, and we need to do it first by just making Elisa work on Big Bird. And then we just... Okay, where are they? One is there, ready for attack to kill. These things are weak to red. But at the same time, I don't trust things like attacking everyone going to fight them. Despite the fact they don't seem to do any form of attacking themselves. That's that one dead. Now you need to go kill that one. Keep killing, attack, keep killing, keep killing, keep killing. Oh, you almost got it. Where could it have gone? Alright, so, this WoW, it would appear, is pretty simple. In the fact it can't go into the main bases, which makes it nice. Elisa, I think you need to go work on Big Bird, like now. And I meant to go work on Big Bird. Because Big Bird is not a happy little chappy right now. Oh yeah, attack's heading over here, because I kept telling her to attack, to go to that area, because that area never seemed to have always seemed to have everything. But now you can go attack that. No attack, you can ignore the WoW level creature. Fuck you, bird! Ha 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 ha! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, bird! Ha 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 ha! That feels so nice. So, basically, the food chain worked just like the king agreed, in that they can only be attacked from one direction. I'm guessing, is how this works. Which just kind of makes them weak, and just takes time in order to suppress, which is what we're doing, taking our time. We are able to live. We could continue eating. Right. Well then. Now we're in a goddamn screw me situation. Okay. This recording's gone on for 2 hours, and it might be nearing its end. Just because of everything that might be happening soon. Alright guys, so, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. If you're in this section, you're more than likely dead. Because, admittedly, that section is somewhat the cannon fodder section. It is the people in training section that need to level up a little more. And given what the event we're going... Look, I'm getting a midnight next. You've all probably worked out that is bad. So, out of the people of you which I think are actually good, I'm just grabbing you. Hey, Ken, you got glasses. Wow, have you work on the thing once or twice and you win, apparently. Please tell me we only had to go to tier 8. Please. Make all my worries for naught, please. Please. For all that's holy. Or unholy, because it's me. We tried to accept it endlessly, we wanted to understand them. Fuck. Well, that looks creepy and a half. What the fuck is that, and what is it doing? This is a fucking midnight, is it? This is what a midnight is it? Let's retry. Again. Requires Quipquath Meltdown level 10. Right. That midnight happened at 8. Was I just exceptionally unlucky that it happened at 8? Let's try again.
One eternity later.
Okay. I've been doing this for over 3 hours. We're at Section 8. We're going on to... I think we're at Section 8. We're going to move on to Section 9. Which is giving us a midnight. Yay. So, basically, our focus is, well, survive. And as challenging as that sounds, it's a plausibility. Than, would you like to go sort out your girlfriend? She doesn't seem very happy. She's going to be perfectly fine with the next scenario. But right now, she doesn't seem very happy. Okay. She is exceptionally not happy. So, everyone who isn't a combat character, into the lift. That's barely tickling them. Excluding Narbonk. In fact, everyone is quite hurt from that. You know, Queen, I will admit, you're actually fairly easy to outmaneuver. Where'd you go? Over there. Everyone fire. Are you done with your little temper tantrum? Well, you're gonna go back to the... You're gonna go back home and be a good girl? Are you? Good. Jesus Christ. Where's raid team? Here's raid team. We need raid team ready for whatever's next. All I know is that basically the amber things basically never appear, well, outside. They always appear in the corridors. But given how this is a midnight, I don't believe that to continue to be true. I guess I've just got to wait and see how this goes. Alpha, this is a midnight. This is a amber, which means you're in charge of it. Because we know you love your amber. Oh, Elisa, you got the tier again. Oh, that's good. This is good signs that we might actually win. Especially as Attack has her scars as well. Than doesn't have his ball, but... all things. We do need you two right there. Next to Big Bird, just in case. I think the lifts are going to be safe. I have no way of guaranteeing that, but I get the feeling that the lifts are safe. Right. We are going to do this. We are going to have no casualties. We are getting through a fucking midnight. I don't care what it takes. NG, I'm having you do it. They fought to eat each other. Right. What are we fighting? What looks to be a bunch of big worms. Maybe. Guys. Yeah, that looks like a bunch of big worms. Raid team, off you go. The Keep Big Bird Happy team, are you ready? They move. Of course they fucking move. Well, it looks like I'm right in the fact the civilians are safe in the lift. In full honesty, I really think that our safest bet right now is to leave people in the corridors and then we'll deal with everything slowly but surely. Your health is going down. It will slowly keep going down. And now when it does that, we all leave. We can help move these down a little. Okay, Alpha, you have proven bad. We're leaving you in the lift. Have fun. How's Big Bird? Big Bird could use a little cheering up, Elisa. Tell him we've got everything handled. Are you going to sprout things and run away, please? Oh, wait, there's one over here we can go get. And it's moving. Well, it's moving right beside us, which makes it perfect. Alright, guys, kill. One's there, and one's there. I don't think we can make it to either of those. So, we should try clearing out some of the other things, which we can't really do properly. Great. Well, given the fact there's no more clerks in the entire facility, I don't think I have to worry about Big Bird anymore. Come on, you need to die. You're not that big, you're just a worm. And we're leaving. Look, you can make as many bastarding little things as you want. It's not going to change the situation. This is the gentleman's facility. And in the gentleman's facility, we accept no death. We will kill you flawlessly. There's only 2 of you. You'll all die eventually. Everyone down here is still alive, right? Yeah, everyone down there's still alive. Big Bird's doing fine. There's nothing left in the facility for it to eat, apart from the employees, which it can't get to, and those which are fighting it. Then there's nothing much for it to do. It will die eventually. And when it dies, it will die. And we will be happy.
Eventually.
Look, basically the Aleph things, guys, are the priority. If these things are available to kill, you kill them. If they're not, you see, you get the closest wow. That's all there is to it. Come on, it's almost dead, it's almost dead, it's almost dead, it's almost dead. Did we kill it? Did we genuinely kill it? I think we killed it. Where's the final one? Team suppression! Raid team kill! This is the final boss, men! I feel so bad, because Alpha just doesn't seem good enough to kill them. Actually, no, Alpha can kill the big things. To be fair, no one can withstand the WoW ones from a frontal attack, but that's because... And they shouldn't need to, because you can attack them from behind. Oh, the temptation to get everyone here to kill that. But I know that would probably lead to everyone dying due to panic attacks. Being like, oh my god, what the fuck is that thing? To which you can't really 100% blame them. It really is one of those moments. Where'd the Aleph go? I'm pretty sure there's still one more. The bastarding thing is almost dead. We can likely kill it now. We killed it. Good job, boys. Guys. We did it in the same room as well. Hods. There seems to be 2 groups of worms left. Actually, we've killed all the Alephs now, so the middle rooms should be fine and safe. We can end this now, guys. I need you all to kill. It's what you're good at. That was not fucking killing. That is running to death. Narbonk, I don't care if you've had enough of the way I run things. You can't just suicide on me. By running headfirst into the jaws of the beast. You don't want to get eaten, do you? Can't even find the bastarding things. There they are. Well, they're going to be there for a while, so... Elisa, I suppose you can work on that briefly. I'm keeping an eye on these. I have bloody done it. Nearing 4 hours into the video. God, I am scared of what the file size of this thing is going to be. Then again, it's Lobotomy. 3 hours is normally only 10 gig. We can't finish it. We can't finish the counter because there's 17 different Quipquath counters. I don't want to win just to lose now. Do you love it down there or something? I mean, I understand it's the underground and kind of dark down there, but still! You can kill it now, if you're quick. And the stronger side survived. That's the only story. We won a midnight! Everyone return to your homes in glory for surviving. The ones with the real glory are the ones that did the fighting. The crisis has been averted. You may all return to your homes. Including you guys. I clicked the return button. Everyone, go say hi to your waifus. Chili, she's up there. Angie, she's right there. Narbong, she's right there. I don't think you have one. Now, we just make it through the day. You know what, Tiphereth? I've been ignoring you this entire time. What do you have to say? The Song of Tiphereth, the song Tiphereth's Dirge, is for Tiphereth. Was all of this worth it? Probably not. But we did all level up quite a lot. Especially Lob Guy. Because I was training him. That took 85 minutes. This run. Christ. The world's most beautiful concert starts from the ruined. Don't look away, just keep watching, contain it in your sight. Those who succeeded in the hunt are granted the feather that countless hunters yearned. Alright, because Attack specifically told me this, that is Wow, Wow, and Aleph. So, we're going for the Silent Orchestra because we know exactly who that is. And now, we discover the story. Enoch, have you ever heard of the nest? The naked nest? It's a bastard! I heard a festival is held there every day. I want to dance, Enoch. I want to stomp my feet and take happiness all over my body. Lisa, if you take some time and look around here, it's quite nice. But there aren't many places where we can go. Carmen just keeps us locked up. She's a good person. I hope you change your mind towards her. I don't want to get to know anyone else. All I want is to be with you. I can't promise to be with you forever. I've many doubts that I've been mulling over for some time, and I think I can find some answers here. Some of my thoughts can be absurd, so the answers might not even exist at all. Or even if the answers exist, they might vanish soon. But I think I shed my skin in the process of searching for the answers. Maybe I can fly away, leaving my heavy body behind. Sometimes I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know where you want to go, but please take me with you. Oh, A is here, so I guess I gotta go now. It's gonna get dark soon. Dark and cold soon. Let's go inside. Yeah, soon. Cold days will come. Even though I never thought of them as family or someone that I had to take care of, I made it my job to bring the children back home to ease Carmen's busy schedule. I see. The young children running towards me. The children who survived the outskirts. The children we saved. I thought I could do it all by myself. When Tiphereth came back, I wanted to show him how mature I became. But there was no end to the disappointment, and Tiphereth didn't get any better. I couldn't stand the silence without getting an answer. So I thought, I'd rather hide my disgust and guilt like it never existed. But whenever I saw Tiphereth's empty smile, my heart felt like it was tearing apart. I knew that Tiphereth could never go back to how he used to be. I knew that we could never return to happy days we spent together. But I was about to abandon Tiphereth because it was hard for me to deal. I know Tiphereth was the one who suffered the most. Tiphereth, are you done with all your busy work? Too much time has passed. Let's go. The sun will set soon. Hurry, Lisa. Right. My name was Lisa once. Tiphereth didn't remember his name anymore, but he sometimes called me by my old name. What did Tiphereth want from all of this, even after sacrificing himself? What was he waiting for, even when he was being discarded? Was it all worth it? I don't know. I never expected anything. But I'm counting on you now. I want to believe that there was a reason for every sacrifice that was made, and to know that eventually everything will be okay. Expectation of the meaning of existence. Christ alive, these are deep. I wanted to free myself from the pain, but I realized it was impossible. It was only recently that I found my answer. I have to accept the pain as something I've carried from the beginning, then I can be set free. Manager, if you are suffering too, just take the pain and accept it. It's not like you took 4 hours or anything. You don't have to keep changing things if it's too hard for you. I know you want to keep going in any way possible. You are scared of the present, so you try to find the way in the dark. I admired you at first, but now you look so pathetic. That is so aptly true given the current situation. How long do you think you can continue like this? Frankly, given that boss, I think that was the last boss that was possible for me to do without casualties. Will you ever make it to the end? Yes. Guaranteed. Thankfully, you've been collecting energy ever since your first day here, never missing a single day. My role is to encourage you and to collect the proper amount of energy each day by using the carrot and stick method. It must have been hard to adapt to the company, but you tried your best to extract the energy, and to bear the numerous sacrifices along the way. So many clones, all dead, yet no employees. You have some sort of complex about keeping them alive, don't you? It was also my role to advise you, to help free you from guilt. This part was particularly irritating because it wasn't in my programming, but I still was able to fulfill my role. You might have noticed this earlier if you ever looked deeper into the company. But the pipe used to admit energy to the outside hasn't worked for a long time. It is now rusty. Everything you're doing is pointless. That means energy collected from this branch is excluded from the excluded from the total energy collected by the Lobotomy Corporation. Isn't it fascinating? Don't be too upset. I'm not saying that all the energy you collected was for nothing. Also, there's one more thing for you to find out. Where does all of this energy go? Welcome, A. We get an actual image of B now. Okay. I missed you. I have been waiting for some time, ever since your first day. I've been waiting here for you ever since the very first day I've started working here. Do you remember the ocean? You said this place is where everything from the rivers and the streams will eventually settle, as such. And now, hello, Hokmah. In underlayers, everything sinks. What do you think of heaven painted laboriously white with plaster? I knew you would come soon. Please think of it as my welcoming gift for you. I thought that what you missed might be a different scene other than me right now. Time is like a sword. It attempts to cut and divide the collapsed hands of those you love. Everyone I love is now gone, leaving an old man behind. Don't blame yourself. That time was the brightest moment of in my life. The one thing I regret is that I was too scared and I ran away without keeping my promise to you until the very end. But eventually you found me, helping me keep my promise here. How can I be more thankful than I am right now? You are just too kind to me, even to the very end. The virtue of protection. The growth of the employees here are based on 4 virtues, and these growths are directly adapted into reality. I wonder where the limit lies. First, fortitude comes from a strong body and instinctive desire. Nobody knows if that desire will become a power to protect everyone or a weapon to satisfy one's desires. Clear the day with 3 or more employees with 100 or higher fortitude. I think I already have that. Where are we going to put the orchestra? I'm going to put the orchestra over here. Because I somehow think it will be better. So what do we get from finishing Tiphereth? Increase the number of bullets by 30%, plus activate the Pale Resistance Shield, and then immunity to Quipquath Meltdown. So, well done, one and all. We did it. We suppressed Tiphereth. We got through the day with no deaths. We got through a midnight with no deaths. I would talk longer, but it's dark, and quite frankly, I am exhausted. So everyone, I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you again next time. But until then, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.